All right, you gonna spend big money doing texture walls with these cans. If you're lucky, you could get them about 5, 7 bucks, but most of them are between $8 to $10. And we did a patch right here. I didn't use this can. I just used straight from the box to the texture. And I want to show you how easy you could do texture without those cans. This box itself costs $9. I did the whole patching with it, and I still have enough for the texture. And all you need is that box, one of these bad boys. It doesn't have to be the exact size, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're comfortable with. And this little bad boy. And an old brush. Your sweeping brush. So, this is what's flat. Nothing special about it, but this is where so far I've done the progress. This is not with the texture can. This is straight with that broom. I've done all that. And I want to show you exactly how you could get that kind of results. Down here, I haven't spread it, so that's the rough end. And over here, if you can see, it's after I kind of smooth it out, try to make it match similar to what's out there, So, what are we gonna do? Never done these videos, so let's see how it goes. Dab your brush, your broom right here. Get that much in there. All right, you see that? There you go. Dab, 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 dab. Looks messy. It doesn't look like it's gonna work out, but trust me, you just gotta keep spreading it. Spread it. Doesn't have to be perfect, because it doesn't have to be perfect. It just gotta be spread. Spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it. And you want to do a good section, but you don't want to go too ahead of yourself, because it kind of starts to dry. It takes a while to dry, but once it starts stiffening up, you don't get that texture that you probably want. So keep just doing this, keep dapping it. All right, you could go more or you could go less. It's up to you. But what you do is you get your bad boy, and then you just, sorry about that, and then you just spread it. You see that? Look at it. Watch that result right here. Bam. All right. Let's get over here. Not that great. You can leave that texture if you want, but I don't recommend it. Just do this, and the result is a little better. And then you crisscross it sometimes. Just go crazy with it. There you go. So far, that patch is disappearing. And paint. Paint finishes it up. Paint does miracles. So all we got left is this lower section. Wish I had a little stand so I could just pop this camera and get to work, because it's a little harder with one hand, but we'll manage. And this not take hours to put this. I barely started literally 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago. I was trying to figure out exactly the pattern I wanted, and I got the pattern I wanted. Just gotta add enough. Make sure you get in there. Who cares if you go over the old one that you already brushed down, because you're still gonna do it. There we go. Spread it, and you spread it, you spread it, you spread it. Like I said, not perfect. Doesn't need to be. And voila. Where did I learn this? I didn't. There's a lot of stuff, professions I don't know, but I figured out how to do it. You just gotta give it a shot. The experts didn't become experts by learning it. Sometimes they just invented it. New designs, new patterns. Now, texture cans, You only use that since if you don't have a compressor and you don't have the actual sprayer. Here we go. And if you don't got all that and you don't want to spend all that, because the compressor, I just sold mine because I don't really use it. I bought it for like $200, the big ones, you know, a decent sized one. I sold it for $100, you know, no biggie. I wasn't using it. And I was thinking, oh man, I should have kept it. But now I don't regret it because I don't need it. Because that texture is coming out right. Now, even if we went in the old spots, if you're not happy with the result, just go over again. You know, just give it a little go. Okay, that's all we got left. That goes quick. And a professional will tell you, you gotta sand, you gotta do all this stuff when you're putting this compound. There's no dust. There's no plastics on the appliances. And I got a little bit there. That's a little splatter. So maybe I should have put plastic on that. But other than that, these companies, they charge you $500, $1,000, $2,000 to do this kind of projects because they got plastic, they gotta sand, they gotta do all this. It's bullcrap. I didn't sand none of this. I skimmed coat it, and what you do when you have these lines right here, you can't see them because I already kind of disappear them. You know, you gotta get rid of them, so you sand them, and they make a big project out of that. All you gotta do is get your spatula right here and just smooth them out. Not much of a dust. You don't need to cover. You don't need to get plastic. You don't need to go crazy. So these guys have been scamming a lot of people, doing projects bigger than they should. Now there's something right here I noticed on the wall. I'm not too happy. I should have used more patch, but I'm already at this process. So I'm gonna show you how to fix it. And it's right here. I don't know if you can see the camera. You see that line? That's what you call no bueno. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dab it some more. There, it's gone. But that's ugly, right? Alright, so now use the side that you apply this, you get big gulps. This one is to clean up the big gulps. Alright. There's no line, but that still doesn't look pretty, right? Okay, no problem. Bad boy's back. At it again. Where's that line? It's gone. It's gone. Where's that line? I don't know. There's no line. What are you talking about? There's never no line. Bam. Okay. Final push. The bottom section is all we got. I mean, there's still going to be a little bit of cleanup. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfect. And if I was at the customer's house doing this, obviously I'm going to put plastic and stuff. Not to scam them, not to do a big project. It's just to show them that I care for their items and I'm protecting them. But I don't have to go all crazy covering the entire living room and sealing it off and doing all this nonsense. So, there you go. So again, repeat, no one showed me this. I was trying to figure out how I could do this without a machine. I tried a painter's brush. Not too good. It's too soft. And this, it's not soft. It's pretty hard. You know, this broom is pretty solid. But it's flexible enough where you can still use it. So, and down here, don't worry about, because you're going to put baseboard. So, you don't have to go all the way down. But just get close enough where you know the baseboard's going to go at. So, when you're done and you put the baseboard, you're like, well, maybe I should have just taken a little few seconds and finished it up pretty good. And now it doesn't look right. But anyways, even if that was to happen, I guess you could use a can or you could use this. I mean, it doesn't matter because whatever you apply on the baseboard. See, that looks pretty ugly. But once we get this bad boy, it all changes. That big clump, you want to leave because you don't want to be too even out, the same, everything, the patterns. Remember, cross it over. See? Nothing. That's stage 1, just smooth. Stage 2 with the broom. Stage 3. Bam. Well, let's get over here. Oops, see, that's not good. That's no bueno. So if you get those lines, that's not good. All you gotta do is get your broom back on, retexture it like that. And the reason you get that is sometimes you got little debris on your spatula, or you applied it too hard. See, I'm getting it again. So I have a little mess. Hold on, let me get rid of it. I have a little, yeah, I'm not liking that. Normally I would just say, screw it, it's the bottom, no one's gonna notice. But since I'm recording, I wanna show you do it right. So when you're doing on top, if you encounter this, you just get rid of it. But the line's gone. I mean, you may be able to see a little bit, but that's part of the pattern. See right here. There we go. So for this wall, it would have taken 3 of these to get the texture, and then you still got to spread out, and this dries way faster. This one will probably give you about 5 minutes to spread out, maybe at max 10. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 minutes because it starts hardening up. This compound, in reality, it'll give you probably half an hour. So you pretty much could do the whole thing without using the spatula and combing it, but I don't want to risk it. I want to make sure if I screw up, I can fix it and it's still fixable, you know? So I'll do sections. And right now, since I'm recording, I got another wall on the other side. My sister wants to get the spray cans, and I'll do it with the spray cans, but it's the same process. So if she approves this one, we'll just go ahead and avoid the whole can mixtures and do it this route. And I'll try to record it from the beginning to the end, but I'm just gonna go show you in a bit how it looks. Okay, double check everything.